Grand Theft Auto 5 starts off my video game reviews, and it was going to be Bioshock. I actually had a Bioshock 1 film, but it would not upload for some reason. So, not Bioshock right now, we'll do Bioshock later. But, Grand Theft Auto 5 is a complicated story. It's about a lot of things. Basically, you play as three characters, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. And their chemistry is good, but we'll get to that later. And you screw people over, you get screwed over yourself, you just live on the stock market if you want to, that's an optional thing. You steal cars, you plan heists, you do a lot of heists in this game. And I was about to say you get screwed over as well. I just said this, you get screwed over and you screw people over, but that's like a big thing about this game. You get screwed over, they screw you over. And every little character has their ability. I'll get to that later. So Grand Theft Auto 5, I love this game. This is an awesome game. I played all 69 missions in like 30 hours, but it was spread over the course of a week. If I didn't care about this game, it would have taken me forever. I like the characters. Okay, we'll get to the characters first. Their chemistry, their back and forth is all really good. My favorite, actually Michael. A lot of people complain about Michael's family problems and how they didn't care. I like that aspect of Michael because it shows that he's still a human and not just a boring, old retired guy. And he's like Danny Glover before he was too old for this crap. No language. So I keep it family friendly. No, I don't actually. I've had a review of 50 Shades of Grey that talk about the sex scenes in that movie. So no, actually that's a lie. But I don't like to swear, so we're just gonna say too old for this crap. But he's kind of, in the ending that I got, there's three endings, I'm not gonna tell you what they are. Michael says that at the end of the game. He sort of said that, he says, I get too old for this nonsense. Same thing, really. They copy off of Lethal Weapon a bit, but he's the white version of Danny Glover before he was too old, put it that way. And he's already retired, so. Yeah, and Trevor, we'll talk about Trevor next. Trevor is a sociopath who, is very, sexual. And him and Michael have, like, some kind of, like, past. I'm not gonna spoil it, but they have a past, and you play one of their missions in the beginning that set up what their relationship is, and I didn't tell you. Okay. I'll tell you a bit of how they got back together, because it's kind of key to the story, so it's not really like a plot point. So, Michael fakes his death in the beginning, and Trevor was his best friend in this high staple. He fakes his death, Michael fakes his death, and Trevor's been, basically grieving, right word? Mourning his death, or mourning him. And, he's been a he's turned into a depressed sociopath. And he's a good character. They're all good characters. They have a lot of depth behind them. And, yeah, they have some past there. And it's kind of funny to see them interact after they meet up again. And then you got Franklin, who Michael takes under his wing. And Franklin used to repossess cars for this guy and makes a good amount of money. But Michael can kind of get intertwined together, and he takes him under his wing and kind of shows him the ropes to robbing banks and basically all this crime and all, like car theft and all that. And yeah, and we got to the story, and the characters are great, their chemistry is great, and yeah, and there's a lot of crap you can do in GTA 5. I mean, the past couple days after I beat it, I've been looking for all the Easter eggs. I found ghost Easter eggs, UFOs, all that good crap. I just found the UFO today, but I heard about that, and I found that, and there's aliens. I saw an alien in the beginning of the game. I actually saw a video on it, and I went back to the beginning of the game and I have a save file, and I looked at that alien under ice. He's under ice. That was really cool. And then there's also like you get to do some crap on the stock market. I didn't do that, but go with that. That'd be pretty boring. I'm not into that kind of crap for the most part. So, but yeah, you do stuff around the stock market. You can go to strip clubs. I went there a lot. I went there a few times. You can pick hookers up and bang them. Uh, that's not even all you can do. You get chased by police. You shoot people. You have cheats that you can use, like you can be invincible, and you can have parachutes, and you can jump off buildings. You can go on mountains. This game is not really restricted anything, unless you go try to go to a big building. They usually don't let you. That's about the only thing. But this game's really fun. The police chases are great. And graphics are amazing. The voice acting is really good, and it's a fun game. You can do a lot of crap in this game. You can shoot helicopters down. I mean, you can do a lot in this game. You can rob gas stations too. On top of that, I usually rob them and blow them up, and then I use my invincibility cheat so I don't lose anything. That's usually what I do. But I know hair's getting long. But there are missions in this game that I did not like. I'm not going to say what they are, but there are missions in this game I do not like. And Franklin, I feel like, was the weakest of the three. I liked Franklin, but like he had like friends like his friend like Lamar. His friend Lamar I just didn't like as a character. And the way they try to like make you feel sympathy for him, like he's been living with his aunt for a long time, and like they want you to feel for him and feel bad for him that he's basically lived a bad life, but they don't really beat it over your head. It's a subtle thing, but that I noticed. But they want you to feel sympathy for him, and I couldn't really. I mean, the guy wasn't really likable. I liked him, but he was likable. How do I put this? He was likable, but he wasn't really a very strong character that you'll remember forever. Neither is Trevor, though. Trevor has his flaws. When Trevor's mission started out, I hated him, but he grew as a character. But I love this game. This is one of the better games I've played, maybe ever. That's a weird thing to say, but there's so much crap to do. I haven't even done all of it, which is really weird. I need to rob more stuff in this game. This is a game that may encourage violence for weird people, but no. I don't think of it that way. I think of it as a game where you can do whatever you want. You have no restrictions. You can be nice. You can. If you don't play the story, you can like. What you can do, you can go free roaming and you can just ride around. And you kind of have to play the story to unlock all three characters, but after you do that, you can just go around robbing. Well, that's a good thing. Yes, that's totally a good thing. No, you can obey traffic laws. You can help people. Yeah, there's our side missions. They're okay. But yeah, I love this game. GTA 5 is a great game. Play it. Probably not gonna have this video uploaded for, but I'm gonna give. I used numbers out of 10 in this for videos. So I'm gonna give GTA 5 or Grand Theft Auto 5 a 9.5 out of 10. We'll get 9.5. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Bit higher than I thought I was gonna go, but it's a great game. Play this game. I got it for like $17. Really good deal. For this game at least. Yeah, there's so much crap to do that $17 was definitely worth it. I put like at least 40 hours into this game already, including story and some other side things that I've looked for. Yeah, it's taken a lot of time, but I love it, and there's so many things. I still need to get some Easter eggs that I can find. Like, there's still like things I need to look at. But I was before I go, there's like a weird thing. I was gonna review Red Dead Redemption for the surprise one, but then I got this game and both were made by Rockstar too. And Red Dead Redemption, I haven't finished it yet. Actually, I was doing this game instead. Red Dead Redemption. I just to let you know, I might review it later. I'm liking it, It isn't as amazing as everyone tells me it is, but it's a really good game. I'd recommend that game too at the moment. But yeah, later video game reviews for Bioshock. I might play Resident Evil Revelations 2 just to have a new one. Um, but Bioshock, all three Bioshock games, I played all of them. They're all really good. But Bioshock, Last of Us, which is my favorite game ever made, but I had to write a lot of notes down for that game. I'll do the Batman Arkham series. I can't play Arkham Knight till I get a PS4 or Xbox One, which is probably never gonna happen. So, but I'll review those games. So that's my review of Grand Theft Auto 5. So peace.